Hi. Hey, Lulu, come here. Come here. Here, sit. All right. Give me a paw. Shake. Shake. Lulu, shake. Come on, paw. Come on, shake. Shake. There you go. Other paw. There you go. Good girl. There's your pet trick for the day. All right, now go be with Sophia. I don't have any more. Go be with Sophia. There's your stupid pet trick. Or I guess I'm your stupid pet trick for today. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Thank you for joining us on Thursday. The last stream from week 15. Okay, so I promised everyone to get a blog out yesterday, and good plans go astray. I had to deal with my other job and some things going on with that job. And so, boom, there goes the day. So, I'm going to work on it today. And I'm going to try really, really hard. Although I'm teaching 4 classes today, all online. So, but hey, I'm doing the best I can, guys. Seriously, I'm doing the best I can. But here's the plan. So, if you are wanting to learn Tai Chi from the beginning, you still have time. Go to Oasis Everywhere, OASIS, Oasis Everywhere. In the search bar, search Tai Chi. You'll see a class coming up. Now, this class started on Monday. Second class is today. You still have time to join. And you can join us for Oasis Everywhere. We're doing 2 classes a week, every Monday and Thursday afternoon. And we're having a good time. And we're learning Tai Chi as if you have never done Tai Chi before. Although there's 1 or 2 people that have not done Tai Chi before, and there's a couple ladies on there that have done Tai Chi with me just online for 12 weeks now. So there's a wide variety there. So come and join that if you would like to. It's a great way to learn Tai Chi from the beginning, as it were. Okay? Next week, changing our format, we're going to do a 10 o'clock streaming class on Monday. So the Monday streaming class, 10 o'clock, that does not change. Tuesday, we start to change things around a little bit. Tuesday, we're teaching a class in the park at 10 o'clock, Faust Park. We're going to be by the playground between the Butterfly House and the parking lot that runs parallel to Olive Street Boulevard. We're going to be doing that from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Bring a chair, bring a water bottle, all right? 11 o'clock, we're going to do our streaming class from 10 to 11. The meditation from 11:15 to 11:45. I don't know if we're doing another class after that or not. Haven't decided that yet. We'll see. And then on Thursday, 10 o'clock, we're going to be at Tillis Park. And we're going to be at the Emenager Shelter, which is by the lake in Tillis Park at 10 o'clock. And then, of course, Fridays, I'm teaching on the APDA exercise channel. So those 2 classes in the park, we're going to be adhering to all the safety protocol, the best safety protocol I can find. And that's one reason why the blog is taking a while. I want to make sure I'm very clear on the safety protocols for everyone. Because I want to keep everyone safe. I want you to come out and do Tai Chi, but I want to make sure that everyone is safe doing it. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, online classes, 10 o'clock. Tuesday, Thursday, Tai Chi in the park, Faust Park. Tuesday, Tillis County Park on Thursday. If you have any questions, you can type them into Sophia. She's behind there. You can also shoot me an email. My first goal is to try and get that blog out. Okay. I think that covered it. Did I cover everything, Sophia? Happy July 4th, by the way. 2 days away, we're America's Independence Day. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. I think that's all the announcements. So we take the right hand and make it into a fist, standing for power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tucking the thumb, remaining humble. And the fist goes into the palm, and we say welcome. Beautiful. All right. Let's start off with our breathing exercises. Wuji position. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Slight bend in the knees. Drop the tailbone. Head is lifted by a silk thread. Long, slow, deep breathing. Let's begin. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Push the palms in front of us next. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale, exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push up. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. I'm losing my voice already. Arms to the side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep belly breath in. Breathe out. Push out. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Then exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Be kind to your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. That's our breathing exercises. How are we doing, Sophia? Someone said good Lulu. Yes, she is a good dog. She's been almost like a service dog to Sophia, so bless her heart. All right. Hold it. I got to get this battery pack straight. Hold on one second here, everybody. Part of the fun of doing this from home. Got to deal with the technology side of it. Okay. Let's do our warm-up exercises. Let's flow through those warm-up exercises. Tell you what, let's work on a Tai Chi principle as we do this. So let's practice the principle of having good posture. Okay? You hear me talk about posture a lot. May even be sick of hearing me talk about it, but guess what? I'm going to still talk about it. Posture is really important, very important for fall prevention. Okay? So we're going to go through these warm-up exercises, and we're going to be thinking about our posture on each one of the exercises. You've heard me talk about Dr. Lam's 6 principles, and excuse me, it's been well over a month ago. I went through each one of the principles every day for 2 weeks, moving slow, feeling like you're moving through resistance, good posture. That's what we're going to practice today there in the warm-ups. Be conscientious of your weight shifting, songing, relaxing, opening the joints, and then focusing on your movements. So of those, we're going to look at number 3, good posture. Let's go through the warm-up exercises, putting an emphasis on that head being lifted by the silk thread. Okay? One other good way to look at this. As you look at our posture from the side, as I tuck in the tailbone, if you think of your spine as a string, as you tuck in the tailbone, you're actually kind of dropping the tailbone and pulling the tailbone towards the ground, all right? So imagine that you have a string. Imagine there's a string between my 2 fingers. Ooh, I could almost be like right here, couldn't I? Imagine there's a string between my fingers. So as you tuck in the tailbone, you're kind of gently pulling down on the string, and then you lift your head by the silk thread. You pull up on the string. So you start stretching that string. You're not forcing anything. It's a gentle kind of stretch on that string. And you feel your spinal column kind of stretch, and you feel your body open, all right? You feel your posture improve. And it gives you a sense of confidence. The Chinese call this a Shen, S-H-E-N, Shen, spirituality. And that's that. It's not a spirituality as in Christianity or Judaism or Hinduism or Buddhism, but it's a spiritual of self. And so that by opening up the spinal column, things seem to flow better, and we have a better inner spirit. Okay? So let's practice that as we do our warm-up exercises. Starting with the chin tuck. Hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest. As you tuck in the chin, remember you're lifting the head also simultaneously. Hands come out, chin floats up. Float the whole head up as you float the chin up, and then sink the chin to the chest. Again, bring the hands up in front of us. As you tuck into the chin, lift the head. Palms come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin to the chest. One more time. We bring the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, lifting the head. As you tuck in the chin also, palms come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Beautiful. Looking side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Head is lifted by the silk thread as it looks over our right shoulder. Stays lifted by the silk thread as we come back to center. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Head's lifted by the silk thread as we look over our left shoulder. And it stays lifted by that silk thread as we come back to center. Look over the right shoulder. Head is lifted as you look over that shoulder. And look over the left shoulder. Again, you're kind of floating the head up as you're turning the head. Just felt my neck pop. One more time. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Lifting the head as you look to the right. Come back to center. And lifting the head as you look to the left. And then inhale, come back to center. Prayer hands, exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles. Back up, forward and down. Lifting that head by that silk thread the whole time. And now reverse. Beautiful. One more time. Awesome. Gathering chi, gently reaching for infinity. Feel the shoulder expand, but keep that head lifted as you do this. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth, lifting the head by the silk thread. Does that sound a little familiar? While you're doing this, add something more for you veterans, all right? Now, if you're just starting this, focus on lifting the head by the silk thread. But if you're a veteran, think about what I said about the string. So not only lift the head up by the silk thread, but try and tuck and drop the tailbone a little bit. As you reach that extension, not only lifting the head, but dropping the tailbone simultaneously to get a little bit more of a stretch, all right? That's for you veterans that really want to concentrate. Prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down. Stretch the head, drop the tailbone. Come back to center. Float the head, drop the tailbone. Back to center. Float the head, drop the tailbone, back to center, and float the head, drop the tailbone, and back to center. One more time. Float the head up, drop the tailbone, and back to center. Float the head up and drop the tailbone, and come back to center. Back to prayer hands, exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips, moving the upper body, rotating the body around the spinal cord. So keep that head floated towards the ceiling. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top, to the left. Inhale the ball over to the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keeping that head lifted. And come back to center. Relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right, shake those legs loose if you need to. I'm going to get a drink of water. Something's going on with my microphone today. It's like hanging up on me here. Okay, sorry about that. Hip exercises side to side. Guess what? Good posture. Weight shifts right. Float the head up as you float the left foot. Come through center. Float the head up as you float the right foot. Through center. Keep that head lifted by that silk thread. One more time. And back to center. Relax the hands down. Forward and backward hip exercise. Again, think of the head lifted as you do the Chinese hokey pokey. Empty left heel. Empty left toe. Empty on the heel. Empty on the toe. Empty heel and empty toe. Back to center. Other side. Empty right heel, hands behind us. Empty right toe. Heads lifted by that silk thread. And back to center. Beautiful. Heel kick. Now, keep thinking about that head lifted by the silk thread as you do this. As you think, I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. As you as your head is being lifted by that silk thread, it elongates the body and helps keep that good posture. Some people, as they do a heel kick, they'll tend to kind of like round the back as they pick the foot up and kind of do a heel kick like this. Instead, much better posture, lifting that head up is going to help you much better with your kick. It's going to help you much better maintaining that kick and your balance. Okay, I'm not finding the right words this morning, but you understand. Mind meld, right? So weight shifts to the right, head lifted by the silk thread as you pull the leg up, and heel kick left. Back to center. Weight shifts left as you heel kick right. Heel kick left, floating the head up. Heel kick right as you're floating the head up. And one more time. Heel kick left. And heel kick right. And back to center. Beautiful. Bow stance is next, stepping out empty, keeping that head lifted, keeping that body posture nice and straight. One more time, each side. Body stays nice and straight. Beautiful. Ankle exercises. Weights on the right, left foot, heel and toe. Keep thinking about lifting that head up by the silk thread. And then weight shifts to the left, right foot, heel, toe. How are we doing, Sophia? Now left foot, little toe, big toe. And weight shift, left, right foot, little toe, and big toe. And back to center. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. I'm going to step off camera for 1 minute. I've got to get this microphone adjusted properly. So I am still on microphone, but I'm making some readjustments. Okay. So I hope that felt good, working on that that posture as you're doing the warm-up exercises. As I have talked about, when you start practicing the principles, do it on something that you're very familiar with. So those warm-up exercises are a great way to do that. Okay? All right. Let's move along. Let's do our leg exercises. Everybody cheers. This is the highlight of your day. I am sure of it. So, weight shifts to the left, right foot, cat stance. Tap, right toe out in front, empty. Back into the cat stance. Make sure that you're stepping, not just sliding the foot. Tap the right foot to the side. Into the cat stance. Right foot behind us. All right, thank you, Margaret. Cat stance. in Wuji position. Thank you for that nice comment, Margaret. And Sophia said the meows are just a bonus. Weight shifts to the right, left foot, cat stance. I am glad that you are seeing the benefit of them. Tap left toe out in front, empty. Cat stance once again. Tap left toe out to the side. And into the cat stance. And tap the left toe behind us. And cat stance. And Wuji position. Beautiful. By the way, those of you that have been kind of holding your hands over your dantian as you do this, if you look at your hands, they're probably nice and pink right now. That's your chi. By holding your hands here, you're creating this chi. You're building the chi as you strengthen your legs. Hey, double bonus points. Okay, Wuji position. Adding some more weight shifting. Weight shifts left, right, cat. Tap, right toe out in front of us, empty. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. And now shift weight right. All the weights right, tap or float, left toe behind us. Then set the left foot down with no weight on it. Now shift weight left, right cat. Tap right toe to the side, empty. Ooh. Set the right foot down with no weight on it. Then weight shifts to the right, all the weights right, tap that left toe or float the left toe. Sophia, remind me to say something about the book after this exercise. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left and right, cat stance. Tap the right toe behind us, empty. Set the right foot down, but keep the weight left so that right foot, it's still empty. There's no weight on it. Now shift the weight back to the right. Now the left foot is empty, so we can tap or float the left toe. Keep that back straight as you do this. Then set the left foot down. No weight on the left. Now shift weight left and right cat stance. And step into Wuji. Once again, beautiful other side. Weight shifts right. Left foot, cat stance. Tap, left foot out in front, empty. Set the left foot down with no weight. Now shift weight left. All the weights left. Tap or float the right toe behind us. You couldn't have been a cat in a previous life because I'm allergic to cats. Set the little right foot down. Weight shifts right and left cat. I didn't hear what you said. Tap left toe to the side. How come every child feels like the other child is their favorite? That means you're being a good dad, right? Or mother. Set the left foot down. Weight shifts left. Tap or float the right toe. I guess being a good dad would each child feels like they're your favorite. Set the right foot down. Weight shifts right and left cat. Tap the left toe behind us, empty. Set the left foot down, weight shifts left, all the weights left, tap or float the right toe in front of us. Set the right foot down, weight shifts to the right, and left cat stance. And step into the Wuji position. Beautiful. Shake those legs loose. The book. I was looking this up for one of my other students. So this book I've talked about by Chris Jarmy. Chris Jarmy is a really good book about for those of you that like Shibashi. My understanding was this book was out of print, and then Jeannie let me know that it actually was still in print and available on Amazon. I was referring this book to one of my students yesterday and sent her the Amazon link, and noticed they said there's only 5 of these left. So if you were thinking about getting this book and you haven't done it as of yet, you might want to go ahead and do that. Like I said, maybe they put it back in print again. I don't know. I'm not sure what the status is on that. I can only tell you that they said there was 5 left in stock, which could be a sales or a marketing ploy. Yeah. Sophia says, "You've talked about the book so much, it's almost like you've practically read it, which means I'm doing my job as a teacher well, correct?" And Sophia won't agree with that, but that's all right. You guys know that I am. What? All right. Hand exercises. Pointer finger and thumb. Make them into a circle and interlock those 2 circles. Touch the tips of the other 3 fingers and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. And then ring finger or middle finger and thumb. Interlock those 2. Tips of the other 3 fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. Ring finger and thumb, make a nice circle. Interlock those 2. Tips of the other 3 fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another. Relax. And then the pinky and the thumb, interlock those 2. Tips of the other 3 fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax. All right. We're going to do something here because sometimes it's worth just getting a laugh. So, take the headphones off. So, Sophia's going to sit down. There you go. She's waving to everybody, by the way. Okay. Neck circles or neck figure 8s. Good luck with this. While I was back there doing the this exercise, she was holding Lulu's paws together like Lulu was doing them. When you get to the center, stop and reverse. Tai Chi is important, but so is having fun. So sometimes if you can see dog Chi, that's cool. Dog Tai Chi. And when you get to the center, stop. Let's do shoulder circles with the elbow. So upper left hand against the chest, or I'm sorry, left hand against the upper part of the chest, forward circle with the elbow. Nice and slow. Oh, sure it does. No, don't. When you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. And then right hand, same. Forward circle with the elbow. Don't force the shoulder. And then when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. All right, let's do one more. This is Sophia's favorite. Let's practice our cloud hands. Sophia Lou's like, get me down from here. You're abusing me. So prayer hand position. We're going to turn to the right, drop the right hand down, left hand is on top, palm out, and then sweep to the left. Shift hands, turn, sweep to the right. Shift hands, turn, sweep left. Shift hands, turn, sweep to the right. You can even add weight shifting in on this. Sweep and weight shift left. Sweep and weight shift right. Sounds like a Jimmy Buffett song. Fins to the left. Fins to the right. Or pause to the left. And pause to the right. One more time. To the left. And to the right. And back to center. Open and close. Excellent. Good job, Lulu. Good job, Sophia. Good job, Lulu. Good job to both of you. Sophia's off to give her a dog treat. There you go. Hope you like the added bonus of Sophia and Lulu doing Tai Chi with us. Sometimes you just gotta mix things up a little bit. If somebody came into the stream just seeing that, they're like, okay, he's totally lost his mind. And they'd be correct. Let's do the prayer wheel next. So, prayer hand position, weight shifts right. Step out empty left and begin. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward. Weight shifts back. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Weights right. Pick up the left foot. Back to center. Weight shifts left. Step out empty right. And continue. Exhale. And inhale. Weight shifts forward. Weight shifts back. Exhale. Inhale. Nice and slow and smooth. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Pick up that right foot, back to center, drop the hands to the side. Second version. Step out empty left, hands up, shoulder height, then forward. Rotate palms up, hands back down to the belt line. Weight shifts back, all the weights right. Pick up the left foot, come back to center. Then weight shift left, step out empty right, and continue. Exhale and inhale. one more time. Exhale and inhale. All the weights left. Pick up the right, come back to center, and relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right, how are we doing, Sophia? Okay, so let's do this. Let's go through the Tai Chi for Arthritis form, and let's think about our posture as we go through it. Since we started out with that, let's go ahead and continue that trend and see if I can do it without doing this, right? Keep that posture nice and straight. So imagine using good posture as you go through these Tai Chi for Arthritis form, part 1. All right, and then we'll go back through it a second time with music. What, are you making like funny things of me again? Oh, okay. No, I saw you taking pictures of me while I was doing this. So. Remember, the straightening of the spine is not only the lifting of the head, but the tucking of the tailbone. For those of you that are fairly new to this and you're still working on that posture, still think about lifting the head by the silk thread. For those of you that are more advanced, think not only about the head being lifted, but the tailbone being pulled to the ground, kind of dropping that tailbone. That's what I mean when I say dropping the tailbone. So think not only about the head being lifted, but the tailbone dropping. Okay? Everybody said okay. I heard it. So, heads lifted by the silk thread commencement. Nellie's making her appearance also. She couldn't just let her sister get all the accolades. Cloud hands. Open and close. Think of lifting the head as you do the open and close. Single whip to the left. Yeah, that felt, all right, something felt weird there. Cloud hands left. Open and close. Brush knee left. Play the lute. Parry and punch. Head lifted by that silk thread, embracing the tiger. Pushing the mountain. Open and close. Brush knee right. Play the lute. Parry and punch. Embracing the tiger, pushing the mountain. Open and close, and close the form. And go, ta-da! No, that's not part of it. But you can do that if you want. All right. How'd that go? Any questions, comments? Okay. So let's do this. Let's go through it with music this time. Okay. You can think about your posture. You can think about going slow. You can think about anything you want to think. Pardon me? Just part one, yes. You can think about whatever you want to think about. However, I suggest you think about Tai Chi as you do this, all right? It'll go more, things will flow much smoother if you do that, okay? All right. So, heels together. Take a couple of cleansing breaths. Clearing our mind of any thoughts. And commencement. That was pretty good timing today. All right. Some days you get lucky, right? All right. Um, okay. We're going to end this hour right here, and then we're going to start up our Tai Chi forms class at quarter after the hour. Okay? So take a break, get a little bit of hydration in you, put your feet up for a little bit, answer a few texts if you want, but I think probably just look outside and enjoy the beautiful scenery out there, beautiful sunny day. Probably better and more relaxing than trying to text on your phone. So let's do our 3 cool down exercises. That was not meant at you, Sophia. It could have been, but it wasn't. Next, tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Again, tighten up those muscles and relax. One more time, tighten up those muscles and relax. And finally, gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Slow. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, before we bow out, we got a great question from Anita. She asked why you always bring the left leg in at the end. Is there a reason why you don't do that with the right? Well, there is. In the Chen style and Yang style opening, so if you think of Tai Chi for rehabilitation, Tai Chi for diabetes, Chen, so, all right. When you're in the Wuji position, your yin and yang energies are balanced with one another. So you go from a state of Wuji, a state of stillness, to a state of Tai Chi, which is a state of supreme ultimate. All right? So the first thing you do is separate your yin and yang energies so you can start to shift the yin and yang energies. Okay? So the in the Yang and the Chen style, the separation of energies, I'm not going to mirror. Okay, so this is my left side. So when you start out in the Yang style, you start by stepping out with the left foot to separate the yin and yang energies. So you're separating the yin and yang energies that way. Chen style is the same way. Chen style, you step out with that left foot and begin the Chen style opening. Okay? That was a bad example of Chen style opening. Sun Lutang did the separation a different way. So when he starts out with the left foot coming forward, and he's separating the yin yang energies by that step forward of the left foot. Okay? And so at the end, at commencement, you're going back from the yin-yang energy shifting to a state of Wu-Ji and balance once again. And so since you start out with the left foot, bringing the left foot forward, separating the yin-yang energies, as you end, you bring that left foot back in, going back to a state of Wu-Ji. Okay? We start with the left, we end with the left. I could have just answered it that way, but I wanted to give you a more complete answer. Isn't that nice of me? And the ending in the Sun 73 style kind of works the same way, though what he does at the end, wow, I haven't done the ending in a while. He turns back around. I can't do it off the top of my head now. In the ending of the Sun 73 style, he comes back to the front, he steps back with the right, brings the left foot forward, and closes it by bringing the left foot back. Since you start with the left, you finish with the left. And you'll notice that in the Chen and Yang styles also. The other thing that I suspect, and I don't know this for a fact, but I suspect most Tai Chi was practiced by men, and the left side is the Yang side. So it's the Yang is initiating the movement, since the Yang is the hard and fast energy, and that's probably why most of the time they start with the left, is the Yang is initiating the movement. Okay, it wasn't until much later that women started learning Tai Chi. So there you go. There's a long answer for you. Have yourselves a great break. We'll see you back in 15 minutes. That was a great question, Anita. Okay, welcome back. I'm behind the camera right now, so I can turn the text off. My producer had to take care of a few things, so she'll be with us in just a minute. Hi there. Welcome to Hour 2 on week 15. Hope everybody is doing well. I don't know how many people were here for the first hour, so I will repeat. Next week, online classes will be on Monday at 10 o'clock and Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Monday and Wednesday at 10 o'clock. And then, of course, my class with the APDA online at Friday at 10 o'clock also. Actually, there'll be two classes, 10 o'clock, and then an intermediate class from 11:15 to 12:15 on Friday. That will also happen tomorrow. And then, so next week, Monday, Wednesday, online classes. Tuesday and Thursday, classes in the park. Tuesday, the class will be at Faust Park at 10 o'clock. Thursday, the class will be at Tillis County Park at 10 o'clock. In Faust Park, it's going to be by the playground between the Butterfly House and the parking lot on Olive Street Road. In Tillis Park, it's going to be by the Emmenegger Shelter, which is up by the lake. All right. I'm going to have more information on my blog. I really meant to do it yesterday, but things have been a little crazy, so I had to do some other things to make sure that I had some everything set for my other job, my audio video job. So I think we are ready to go. Oh, where's my phone? I need a camera. Okay, hang on one second, everybody. I have to go off camera for 1 second here. Okay. How's that for a look? Kind of hard to see. With a towel around her head and headphones on over the towel. It's good. That's classic. That's classic. I love that. You have to be pretty to be able to carry off that look, and she's able to do it. So, all right. Let's start off. Let's do our traditional Chinese bow. Right hand, fist, power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship. Tucking the thumb, remaining humble. Good to see everyone. How are we doing, Sophia? All right. So, QiGong, 5-element breathing, all centered around the Dantian. Earth, metal, water, wood, and fire. We're going to do 6 breaths for each element and then come back to earth for 3 breaths after each element. All right? You can do this however you want. Okay? When you're doing it at home, you can leave it 6 breaths for everything. You can do 3 breaths. You can do 9. You can do 12. A lot of different things that you can do for this. Okay? All right. Starting out with earth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Move to metal for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Water for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wood for 6 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Fire, left hand, palm up, right hand. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then right hand palm up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Return to earth for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. That's our QiGong 5-element breathing. I've gone into detail on that on previous videos, so if you're wanting to know more about that, check some previous videos. I started teaching that that second hour of Thursday many weeks ago. We've been doing this for 15 weeks, so that was probably on week 13, 14, something, or I'm sorry. No, it'd be on like week 2 or 3 probably that I did that. Okay? All right. We're doing good, Sophia? All right. She said yes. I heard her. So, everything going well? Okay. Warm-up exercises are next. Let's just flow through these warm-up exercises. Let's have some fun. It's Thursday, holiday weekend coming up, Independence Day, which is funny because we're all in quarantine, but it is Independence Day. So let's begin with the chin tuck. Next, looking side to side. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles. And reverse. Gathering chi. Touching heaven and earth. Carrying the ball side to side. Exhale, relax the hands down. Hip exercise, side to side. Chinese hokey pokey. Other side. And back to center. Heel kick. Stay safe. Use your chair if you need to. Bow stance, stepping out empty. And ankle exercises. Heel toe. Beautiful. All right. That's our warm-up exercise. Shake your legs loose. How are we doing, Sophia? Beautiful. Okay. So, let's do some forms. Let's mix up the order, though. Let's try Tai Chi for diabetes first. All right. So, I've gone through how to do this in previous videos on Thursday, kind of the second hour on Thursday. So play along, fake it till you make it. You can watch whatever makes you happy. It's your Tai Chi journey. Make it a great journey for you, all right? Notice on this one, Anita, if you were still watching, this is the Yang style of Tai Chi. So on the opening of this one, the weight goes to the right. We step out with the left foot and center ourselves. When we close the form, we come back to the standing position, weight shifts right, and closing with that left. Again, starting and end with the left for the opening and closing. That was a question by Anita last hour. Great question. So, Tai Chi for diabetes. I'm going to do a little bit of cueing, definitely tell you what the moves are. Hopefully this is coming a little easier for you. If there's any move that I need to highlight, please type it in. Let Sophia know what that move is. And we can do that because I'm assuming nothing's up there now. So Sophia can let me know afterwards if there's any move that we need to highlight. Okay? All right. So this is Tai Chi for arthritis. We're doing part 1 and part 2. I do not. Thank you. We'll just go with regular music. Thank you, Sophia. All right. And we begin with commencement. Weight on the right. Step out empty left. Bring the hands up. Prayer hands open, close. Cloud hands 3 times to the left. This is Yang style, so the palms are facing in. Step, stop, shift, and sweep. Step, stop, shift, and sweep. Open and close. Fair maiden works the shuttles to the left. Fair maiden works the shuttles to the right. open, and close. The kick variations, do whatever is safe for you. Have a chair next to you if you need it. Weight shifts right, you can tap that left foot, elevate, or even kick if you'd like. Weight shifts left, tap, elevate, or kick that right foot. Weight shifts right, tap, elevate, or kick left foot. And then tap, elevate, or kick the right foot. One more time. Tap, elevate, or kick left foot. And then tap, elevate, or kick the right foot. Open and close. Cloud hands 3 times to the right. Open and close. That is part 1. Part 2 starts out cloud hands 3 times left. To center. Open and close. Grasping the bird's tail, grasp the swallow's tail to the left. Remember, this consists of 4 different parts. The first being ward off. Then we roll back. Then we press. And then we push. Open, close. Grasping the bird's tail left. Consisting once again of ward off. Then roll back. Press and push. Open and close. Cloud hands 3 times to the right. Open and close. And then we close the form. And then go. Ta-da! We used to do that in my Thursday evening class. All right, how's everybody doing? Sophia, did anyone need any questions or? All right. One caution. On the grasping the bird's tail part, make sure there's 4 moves. Make sure they're distinct. You don't run them together, okay? So I pause a little longer than what's necessary but I want to make sure you have the distinction. Sometimes I'll see, and I did the very same thing when I first started doing. I would do ward off and roll back, press and push, and it had no distinction to it. And as soon as I did that in front of Master Trainer Jim Starshak, he started beating me over the head with a real baseball. No, he didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. But he made me understand the need to see the distinction between those 4 moves. So as you do this, you start out and you ward off. It's just a slight hesitation. And then you roll back and a slight hesitation. Press, slight hesitation, and push, slight hesitation. Okay? You probably want to, you don't have to do it quite as much as I do there, but it's a good way to start that way, and then you can, it becomes internal. We've talked about this before. You start doing something externally, and eventually becomes an internal thing. And so there's a slight perception of a pause there. So if you watch doing it in real time, that's more how it looks in real time, where it becomes more internal than external. All right? So that takes a little bit of practice, but you almost have to like emphasize it first, so your body kind of gets that muscle memory developed. Okay? I hope that makes sense to everybody. Okay, let's move on. Let's do Tai Chi for rehabilitation. If we could do music on this one, Sophia, do the Tai Chi for arthritis part 1, and we'll do Tai Chi for rehabilitation to it. Just part 1, not part 1 and part 2. So, in my classes, you will notice that I do the Harlem Boys Choir does "Let There Be Peace on Earth," which we need that song and the gentle movement of Tai Chi now more than ever. However, I'll get a copyright flag on YouTube if I do that. So we're going to stick with Tai Chi for arthritis. This will give you a good chance to practice timing. Remember, Tai Chi for arthritis part 1 is on my website under the document and training library. All right, so Tai Chi for rehabilitation. I'll do follow-on today. And I start by going left. So I think I have enough room, but I'm going to start here instead. Okay. I'm in kind of a tight space here, so I need to make sure I give myself plenty of room. All right. Tai Chi for rehabilitation. Commencement. Wow. As Austin would say, spot on. I thought Sophia was going to say it for me, but she didn't. She's too busy looking at her phone. So, all right, that was good. Now, something to think about. When I see people do Tai Chi for rehabilitation, especially during the exchanging yin yang energy, I will see them start to look at their hands and start to do this. Now, notice how my posture is not quite as good, especially when you look at this from the side. My head is forward. I think they're looking and going, wow, this looks so beautiful. And they want to see their hands do it. And you can watch your hand, but look straight ahead and use your peripheral vision. I can still see the hands out of the bottom part of my peripheral vision as I do this exercise. So I'm looking straight ahead and I'm keeping that good straight body posture as I do this exercise. All right. So do get in the habit of looking at your hands, but use your peripheral vision to look at your hands. Don't look down at your hands. Okay. All right. By the way, that's one of the things for fall prevention is to watch yourself through your peripheral vision. Excuse me. It's been found that people who use their peripheral vision more are safer because you don't have to turn your head and have to reorient everything. And I can set my foot out in front of me and I can see my toe with my peripheral. Helps if both feet are in the camera picture. I can see my toe out of my peripheral vision, so I don't have to look down to see where I'm stepping. I can see it with my peripheral vision, so I can check the floor in front of me as I'm walking by using my peripheral vision, keeping my head straight and keeping that good posture. All right. So peripheral vision is a good part of fall prevention, and that's why it's so important to get your eyes checked annually. That's a recommendation from the CDC, is to get your eyes checked annually will help you prevent falls. All right? Okay. Let's go through, let's do Shabashi rounds of 3. So I don't need help counting today. Well, I may need help counting. Should I do face on or follow on? What do you think, Sophia? Face on or follow on? Mirror or follow on? Oh, man. No, she said mirror. I'll do mirror. So, good work for the brain. Good work for the brain for me. All right, Shabashi, count of 3, commencement. Giving a big hug. Sophia, would you remind me after this to make that mention about the book again, please? Dancing with Rainbows. I'm mirroring. That was more a note to myself. Stay safe. Do what is comfortable for you. Kind of tweaked my knee earlier this week, so I'm not going to lower quite as much. And no, it wasn't doing Tai Chi. Repulsing the monkey, starting with the left hand. rowing the boat. Turn and hold the ball. Turn and gaze at the moon. Turn and push palms. Cloud hands, starting with the left hand on top, weight was to the right. Scoop from the sea. Look to the sky. Scoop from the sea. Look to the sky. Playing with waves. Dove spreads its wings. Pull the left foot in, shift weight left, and scoop from the sea. Look to the sky. Playing with waves. Dove spreads its wings. Bring that right foot back in. You can step wide. Horse stance if you want. Really want to work those legs. Fly it like a wild goose. Again, stay safe. My knee apparently has gotten better. Isn't that amazing how that works? Circling, not moving the hips, just moving the upper body. Clockwise. And counterclockwise. We're pausing at the bottom, stretching the hamstrings, not forcing, just relaxing and stretching. And skipping. Skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. My. And calming chi. Sophia gets in the habits too. She's getting ready to scroll. But we're going to do one more form because I rearranged everything. So she wants to go. She wants to get on her date, doesn't she? All right. Whew. Go ahead, shake your legs loose. Get a drink of water. We're going to finish up with Tai Chi for Arthritis, Part 1 and Part 2. Okay, we'll do it with music, and that'll wrap it up for today. Any questions or comments? Get rid of that bad chi. Pardon me? Women glow, men perspire. All right. So, Tai Chi for Arthritis, Part 1, Part 2 with music. Just enjoy the feeling of movement, okay? I'm not sure how much you know or don't know, so just enjoy that feeling of movement, okay? Wow. Some days in here, I feel like I'm in an easy bake oven, and a lot of you know what easy bake ovens are. I think Sophia even had an. I was going to say, I thought Sophia had an easy bake oven too. So, okay. Yes, actually, it's a standard incandescent bulb, is all it is. Oh, but yeah. All right. All right, Sophia's going to reset. We're going to do a couple of cleansing breaths. Sophia's going to let me know when she's ready to go. Thank you. And commencement. Part 2. Wow, that was good. Spot on. I'm sorry, I need to do that with a British accent. Spot on, as Austin would say. Hey, that was good. That was good. You know what? We're going to end on a high note. We're going to end right there. Um, Thank you so much for joining us today. Let's do our cool down exercises. Any questions, comments, or anything? All right. Next, tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Tighten up those muscles and relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. Finally, gather chi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right, before we bow out, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to Sophia for being in the producer chair. Have yourself a great July 4th weekend. I know a lot of things are crazy in the country right now, but as I like to say it, we don't live in a perfect country, but we live in the best country in the world. So enjoy Independence Day. Next week, online, Monday, 10 o'clock. Faust Park, Tuesday, 10 o'clock. Online, Wednesday, 10 o'clock. Thursday, Tillis Park, 10 o'clock. Have yourselves a great weekend. Stay safe. We will see you all very soon. Thank you.